morning, welcome back to Jackie Does Keto. It is weekend and it's grocery time, and we had our shopping delivered last night. Quite a lot of stuff was missing due to the pandemic. People are obviously panic buying, a lot of stuff was missing. So I'm popping out early this morning, it's about 8:30, just to hit up some local shops. I've decided not to go to the big supermarkets. One, they're going to be very tense. People are going to be going, going a bit nuts. And also I want to support some of my local shops if I can, because obviously they need some help right now as well, because they've got employees like everyone else. So I'm going to hit up some local shops, get some bits that I missed. I know some things I can't get, some of the cat food and stuff that we wanted. So I'm going to have to do an online order for that. But yeah, I'm going to pot out and to see what's going on. And I've also got for you my big shop from last night. A little sticker haul from the week. But I'm just going to pop down the high street and see what I can grab. And I grabbed a little haul on the way home from work, yellow sticker. Obviously nice chicken, it's reduced. I'm going to pop these in the freezer. The kittens will probably eat some of it, but I might have a little bit. And again, also these packages here, 3 of these Parma ham. I'm not a big fan of Parma ham on its own. So I will probably put it in like in lasagna or maybe omelette, so you use it in that way. I just prefer it. I find it a bit too overpowering on its own. But for that price, I couldn't walk by. So that is my little haul for today. And here is a fairly small haul for this week. We had a bit of a problem because usually I sort of pick things through the week to have in our trolley and book it on a Thursday for the weekend, for the Saturday, and there's never a problem. There was no slots left at all weekend. It was really weird because I think people panic buying, so they were just getting everything delivered because they don't want to go into the shop, which is understandable. And then in addition to that, we had loads of substitutions to our shopping, and so it didn't get stuff I couldn't accept. So I ordered a celeriac, for example, and they gave me a swede, a rutabaga, and some other things as well. So stuff we've had to hand over, which is annoying. So I'm gonna have to go shops tomorrow. Anyway, I'll show you this end. Dr. Pepper, obviously needed. Got my eggs. I've got some more cheeses because these ones are on offer. I've got some of my almond milk, my favourite, and the jumbo cream because I'm going to be home to drink it. Sour cream as always, some creamy cheese and some mozzarella. Just got some more cheers for my little pot because I think I'm going to be making crackers next weekend. I just wanted to get them today. A couple of cucumbers and a pack of that cooking bacon again, which is like £1, so it's really good value to get. Pack of ham for the sandwiches and some more pepperoni sticks for snacking on. Got these burgers. I thought it was 4, it's only 2, so these are going to be for my partner for tomorrow probably, and I'll have something else. And I got some peanuts to see if I fancied them. If I do, I do. I don't. Got some spinach to have as lettucey leaves and in omelettes and stuff. And now I'm moving on to my partner's sinful side. Chips. And I've got these little things here, which just look good. His weekly Haribos and his weekly mints. One of these things is like, it's a pie with an egg in the middle. Yes. And some crisps. This was free. I don't think I'm going to like it. I don't like Diet Coke at the best of times, but you know, it was free. So we'll try and palm it off on someone. We've got a loaf of bread for him and some desserts and some buns to go with the ice cream. We did have some ice cream for him, but they gave him the flavour that he doesn't like, so we've had to reject that. And everyone's going crazy for toilet roll. We should have enough for a while, but it's just yeah, it is what it is. They even substituted our cat food, which is odd, so that's not going to be popular. And also these as well substituted out, and this was a free one. I'm not going to drink this, neither is my partner. One of my colleagues, his daughter is lactose intolerant, and I think that she might be like that. So that's my really disappointing haul, I have to say. So we jammed up to the high street to see what was going on, and as you can see, there was a problem. No deliveries on ransack shelves, toilet paper, bleaching stuff, pasta was gone. They had some good stuff though. They had like the meats and stuff were there, which is strange. Went to the greengrocers, and again that was absolutely full. Look, everything looked so good, smelled amazing, and I had all the produce on the shelf. It's just, you know, probably the supermarket did not look as full as this with the fresh fruits. Went to the butcher's. Again, tons of stuff. Thank you, Mabel. She appreciates the meat. And again, they had loads of stuff and there are loads of deals. This deal was great. I didn't get it because I haven't got room, but that was absolutely awesome. I'll get that next time, I think. So I'm home. The situation wasn't too bad. I was out early though, so maybe that was why. But our high street is slowly closing down, which is a shame. But this is some of the things I picked up in the second go. Just getting the meats in, really. I got a piece of gammon, which is £3 from the butcher. I'm going to slow cook that, I think. Just keep it really simple and just pull it apart for lunches and nibbling at next week. My partner is having burgers tonight. I changed my mind. I think I'm going to have ribs, so I'm going to cook these low and slow in the oven with some of that barbecue sauce that I used before. This doesn't look very appealing, but it's corn-fed chicken breast that's been diced. It's £6 in weight. It was £5, and I'm going to divide that up and put them into freezer bags just to slide them into the freezer. Got a little bit of room, but not much. Got some sugar-free jellies. This is from Heron. Extra cream of brie with chilli, so I thought that sounded good. And again, slow. I might make some crackers this weekend, so that'd be nice with that. I went to the greengrocers and I got that half a cabbage, some green beans and some carrots. I probably won't eat those because obviously sugar spikes, but I'm sure they'll get eaten in the week for snacks by my partner. A hair removal situation because of going away. And I'm going to get some burgers, but they'll probably just sit in the freezer for a bit. I got 2 packs of nuts, so 99p each from Savers, just for nibbling on. More of these for my partner. This is not keto stuff, obviously, because he likes these, and I got him some of those. Got him some ice cream, chocolate bars, some beans. These are an offer for £1 in Heron. Travel toothbrushes from away. They can just sort of fold away ones, and his smellies. And fake VI poo. I never ever used it. I think it's hilarious. So that was 99p, so I thought it'd be funny. And some cat food situation is not great, so I'm going to order it online. A couple of bits and some snacks for Mabel because she loves those loads. And that's my second little haul. That's me done for the week shopping. I'm going to put this away and chill out for a bit, I think. I also bought 3 packs of these coffee creamers. There's 0.4 carbs per pot for when I go away, hopefully, or if I'm out and about. So yeah, it's obviously better than using milk, and I don't like black coffee, and this woman needs coffee when she's away, so it's gonna be a handy thing to just throw in my bag when I'm traveling around and make it a bit easier for me. What is up? It is now Sunday night. I have done my hair. I feel a lot better now. Oh, I feel less raggedy. So this is the point where I would normally talk to you about showing my meal preps and stuff like that. Talk about meal plans. Let's talk about meal plans. So the plan this week is I'm going to use what I've got already. Obviously I did a shop, but I want to use some of the things I've got in my freezer. My freezer is full, my cupboards are full. So things like I've just pulled out some wings from the freezer from last week. So I'm going to have some wings. I grabbed out some of that prosciutto to have for omelettes this week because I'm going to be at home. So my meal plan, my meal prep, essentially is 0 because I was inspired by Married to Keto because she talked about not tracking at the weekend. I think tracking's one day a week or something. I can't recall, but I've seen a few people say that they don't track a certain, like they only track what they eat 6 days out of 7 or blah blah blah. And I don't track at the weekend. I'm very careful, and I'm on my mind. I know what I'm having anyway. But I also kind of thought taking a break from meal prep because I prep every week solid for about 18 months, except when I'm not there, I'm prepping. So kind of inspired a little bit by that to have a week where I'm not prepping. But it also helps that I'm going to be at home all week on my own. So again, I don't need to prep. It's quite an unusual concept for me because I am the prepper girl, and I do love doing it. But my challenge this week is just to cook and as I go without the planning, because I need to get good at eating on the fly. Now I am off. I'm not off this week at all. I'm actually working from home, so I'm at home all week. I'm going to be saving about 2.5 hours a day of commute time, which is going to be an amazing gift of time, which I'm looking forward to. So my plan this week is get up in the morning before I start my work at 9, do some exercise, and get some steps in at home. Then work in the morning. At lunchtime, do some more exercise, and then at the end of the day, cook my meal and maybe do a bit more exercise. I'm thinking about jogging. I'm not sure yet. I might just go for a real long walk, get some steps in. So that is my plan. So cooking from scratch and just cooking and being natural, being like a regular person without too much foresight. Now, I do know what I've got in my freezer, roughly, but it's packed in and I can't see much. But I do recall I've got, obviously my fridge, I've got that cabbage this week I want to eat, the spinach, I've got green beans, and I've got a little bit of lettuce. So there's greenery every single day as part of the plan. I've got some tuna steaks. I've never cooked tuna steaks in my life, but I'm going to learn. If you've got any tips, please let me know below, because I've got no idea what to do with them. I've got some kippers, ball in the bag. I've never had them, but I've got them on yellow sticker. So again, more fish. So I'm going to have that, probably just loads of butter and cabbage and things. And I think I got some chicken and lime chicken breasts from about 6 months ago, freezer burn at the back. Again, I'm going to get this stuff out. I want to get it out and use it up, and just to get make some space in there. Obviously, hopefully, if you've been filming for a while, you'll know that Monday, tomorrow week, I'm scheduled to be flying out to get married in Mauritius. The day is ticking by. We've not heard from our agents, and thank you so much from everyone who's messaged me concerned and sending their love and the positive vibes and everything. It's really sweet. We've not heard a thing from our travel agents. We had like a generic, dear valued customer, don't harass us, we'll call you kind of email, because they must be bombarded. It must be awful working in the travel industry. And as you've seen by that pandemic shopping situation, apart from your local shops, it must be hell on wheels in any supermarket right now. So I'm hoping that everyone's being really kind to everyone in the shops. I'm trying to keep away from them all week. Hopefully we'll be flying out to our wedding moon. I'm probably thinking now it's only about a 20% chance it's going to happen, because we have to go from the UK to Dubai and then to Mauritius again. I grabbed also this weekend, I grabbed all of the clothes I've got out of my stash that are in the attic in the loft, and just to pull out to see what I've got. I was looking for holiday clothes. I am pretty not proud of myself how much is up there, because I had 3 suitcases and 4 bags, big carrier bags, like big shopping bags of clothes. They've been there about 4 or 5 years, because I got too chubby, understatement. And so I've been starting to go through those this week, washing things I can wear, hopefully some holiday stuff in there. So that is what I've been doing. So I'm so sorry there is no meal prep for you. And I've had a lovely day of not doing any. And this week I'm going to enjoy just looking what I've got, seeing what I have, and using what I've got, clearing that space. So I'm going to dig out, I've got my wings, I've just defrosted, sitting over there. I've got that prosciutto. I'm going to have that in an omelette, I think, for breakfast. Nice cheesy omelette with that in there. And the wings for lunch. And I think I'm going to do tomorrow tuna steaks. So please tell me how to cook them or what to do. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. So I'm sorry if it's a bit of a weird one today. Hope everyone's doing really well and you're all feeling good and feeling safe. And you're able to get the things you want. I'm weirdly looking like, from all my friends, they're all saying, oh, the pasta's going and stuff like that. So if you are doing keto, you're like, give me the bacon. And the eggs. So hopefully if you're being surrounded by panic buyers, they're taking the things that you don't want, if I'm honest. So hope you're doing really, really well. Keep safe. I will check with you tomorrow for my weekly weigh-in. I've got a good feeling, just saying, spoiler alert, I've got a good feeling because I've been really good and keeping under 15 carbs. So I will see you this week's weigh-in tomorrow. And have a lovely rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll see you soon.